Found out I was adopted at the age of 33. I felt as though I think someone had cut off part of my body. I didn't know my nationality. I was raised to think I was a wasp, but with Native American blood. And I was extremely proud of that Native American blood. And I can honestly say that the most upsetting thing to me was realizing I wasn't a Native American. Like, it's hard to describe how I feel. And I have thought about this over the years. It's been a number of years because I'm 63 now. I have a friend whose family go back to the Civil War. She's constantly looking up her background and her lineage, and she's always telling me about this and that. And I don't have that. My husband's family came here in the 1600s. I have all the records of their family and pictures from the 1800s, Bibles from 1851. And I enjoy going through all of that because it's good for my children to have that. But I realize my children don't have anything from me at all. And I would like to have something to give to them. I'm about to be a grandmother. I would like to have something. And I think for people who are not adopted, it's very difficult to explain how I feel. To people who are adopted, I think they know how I feel. The only people in the world that I'm related to are my two children and my grandchild. And it's like a house without a foundation. It's like you're just only part of yourself. Excuse me. It is still very emotional. But
And so I'm sort of sitting there and she's examining me. And then she said, well, we'll do another blood test to find out whether you have acute or chronic leukemia. And it's like, is she talking to me? Is there someone else in this room? Obviously, I would like to know before I pass on where I come from. All through history, in ancient cultures, blood has been a big tie. And to say it doesn't matter, it does matter. And to have doctors, when I tell them I have no history, say, oh, well, it doesn't matter. I say, well, why do you have it on your form? The people who tell you, oh, it shouldn't matter, have never had to deal with this. And I often want to go to them and make like they've been adopted and see how they would react. That'd be kind of cool, I think. But when all of a sudden you're not who you were, it's like a blank wall. There's no connection. And for a few people to have that power for people, it's like a power thing. It's almost like the Taliban. Um, it's my form of Taliban is for these people to keep my records from me. And this is what happens to me when something comes up about adoptions. I tend to, it's like a visceral reaction. It's like it just like Vesuvius, it comes up. And I may not even be thinking about it, or it may be the farthest thing from my mind, but someone mentions it and it's like a uh, red flag in front of a bull. I don't know. And I get very emotional.